Assalamu alaikum and good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining this vital meeting. Today, we are here to address the significant challenge that has arisen regarding the boycott our company is facing. Let's start with attendance. Ms. Ava, please roll call.
Thank you, Madam CEO. May I hear the responses of each staff member needed for this meeting? Please unmute your mics for me to record your attendance. Ms. Amisha of the Marketing Department,
Present.
Ms. Isa of the Finance Department,
Present.
and last but not least, Ms. Farah of the PR Department.
Present.
All right, I have recorded your attendance. Now moving forward. First on the agenda would be highlighting what exactly is affecting the boycott. Ms. Farah, you may take over. Everyone, please mute your mics while another is speaking. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Ava. Okay, so based on what we observed, there are two main reasons consumers are boycotting us for the past 6 months. The first issue is pricing perceptions. Many customers feel that our recent products do not match with what they expect from a retail brand they can trust. This issue started gaining attention after a viral video on social media compared our plain white t-shirt priced at 49 ringgit to similar shirts in other stores priced at only 25 ringgit. The caption of the video read, "Same shirt, double the price, #bad value." The post has gained over 50,000 views and shares. About 25% of the comments questions whether we are overcharging. The general sentiment is that our products are overpriced compared to other retailers, and customers believe our prices are higher than what they consider fair. Since then, the conversation has spread across multiple platforms. For example, we have seen posts stating 30 ringgit for one pair of socks. I can get four at other stores. This brand has lost touch. The narrative forming is that we are not offering fair value. Social media discussions are framing us as bad value, and that message is being reinforced through comparison posts and viral content. The underlying perception is that we are charging premium prices without providing premium quality or experience. This has weakened our positioning as a brand that consumers can trust for everyday purchases. The second issue is packaging. This has gained even more traction online because it is a very visible representation of our brand. Around 40% of complaints we have received are about how we package products. For in-store purchases, customers are frustrated that even the smallest item like a lipstick or a pair of socks still come in thick plastic bags. One widely shared post read, "Two layers of plastic for one lipstick. This is disappointing. #overpackage." For online orders, customers are uploading unboxing videos showing that we use oversized boxes and excessive bubble wrap for very small products. One viral post showed a lipstick delivered in a shoebox sized carton filled with plastic, caption, "Why so much packaging for a single lipstick? #plastic waste." Customers are also creating comparison videos, placing our packaging side by side with competitors who use eco-friendly alternatives. The overall sentiment is that we are outdated, wasteful, and not aligned with modern sustainability practices. Now, let's talk about how they are actually boycotting us. Our data shows a 15% drop in store foot traffic and an 18% decline in online orders since these complaints began trending. This indicates that customers are deliberately avoiding us. Beyond that, they are not only criticizing us but also promoting competitors, saying they prefer brands with more reasonable prices and environmentally friendly packaging. This directly affects our brand reputations and customer loyalty. In addition, consumers are relying around hashtags such as hashtag bad value, hashtag overpackage, and hashtag plastic waste. There are also petitions circulating that encourage people to stop buying from us, with one calling for us to switch to PET bags already surpassing 3,000 signatures. That mix of lost sales and reputation damage makes this boycott particularly impactful for retail businesses like ours. In short, it is being amplified through online communities, turning it into something broader than just individual shopping decisions. So, overall, the boycott is being driven by two key factors: price perception and unsustainable packaging. Customers are making their voices heard not only through their own purchasing choices, but also by influencing others online to do the same. Our focus now must be on finding the right way to respond and rebuild trust with them. I believe we should begin through our online efforts. That's all from public relations. Thank you.
All right, I will note that down.
Thank you, Ms. Farah. Marketing, would you like to respond to this?
Right. Thank you, Ms. Farah. That's a very insightful thoughts. Well, let me just start with my ideas on the marketing side. The situation is clear. The data confirm that our path to rebuild sales is contingent on restoring consumer confidence. In order for us to gain feedback from our consumers, we must rebuild trust. So my plan is to build on one idea. We will shift our narrative with our action, not just our apologies. To that end, I propose three-pillar initiative. So our first pillar will involve enhancing our transparency. We will produce a documentary style content series of what exactly inside the brand. This initiative will provide unprecedented access, showcasing our manufacturing processes, supply chain, logistic, and directly address the issue that sparked this boycott. We will try our best to share this openly on our social media, so it shows that we have nothing to hide and let consumers see the truth for themselves. Next, we will use our social media, for example, like Instagram, where our consumers community can propose and vote on our company initiative, whether we should switch to recycled packaging, support a new charity. They get to decide. By implementing the community's top choice, we can celebrate it, and we transition their role from critics to active stakeholders who are invested in our success. Also, we will introduce a limited edition Reclaim Legacy collection, and 100% of the profits from this line will be donated to a cause that our community select on our social media platform. This product will serve as a brand emblem. It's a symbol of change. It gives people a powerful, ethical reason to buy from us again. Collectively, I would say these action will generate positive sentiment, create a compelling news story, and most importantly, gives us something authentic to market our transformation. This moves us beyond traditional promotion into the realm of authentic brand rebuilding. We are ready to work with the public relation team on messaging alongside with the finance team on the budget. This is how we turn a boycott into a comeback story. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Excellent suggestions. Finance, please share your view. Can we allocate our budget for this?
Okay, thank you, Madam CEO, and thank you, Ms. Misha, on telling us how to navigate all of this. So, as all of you are aware, this boycott of the company has significantly affected our sales revenue. Our team's analysis showed that there has been a sales decline of approximately 30% over the last 6 months, where the boycott has started. This translates to a near 50,000 ringgit shortfall against our forecasted figures. If this drop in revenue were to continue, we may start losing our major suppliers to our competitors. So we must act now. Financially speaking, this drop in sales is starting to strain our margin as well, especially in the production region that has high fixed operating expenses. We might see cash flow issues in the upcoming quarters if this pattern would persist and worsen. To preserve the remaining liquidity, we must assess wherever we may temporarily cut back on discretionary spending and possibly postpone non-essential capital investments. To mitigate this, I agree with the marketing manager, Ms. Misha, on the initiatives, but I would like to add on with the financial strain in mind. With the idea of creating a style content series called Inside a Brand, this could not only be a communication expense, but also a risk mitigation strategy. If we can get our customers to trust that we are honest and accountable even, we can slow down sales erosion and protect our long-term market share. The cost of transparency is really far less than the cost of continued consumer distrust. Secondly, to allow consumers to propose and vote on our next big initiative, it may require for some reallocation of our marketing budget, which turns our critics into invest stakeholders. When consumers feel ownership in decision, whenever that's through recyclable packaging or supporting charities, our consumers are less likely to be disengaged from our brand. And financially, this can help convert a negative sentiment into brand loyalty, which is far more sustainable than just a short-term promotional spending. Lastly, I agree on the launch of the limited edition with 100% of its profits donated to a local charity chosen by our consumers. From a financial perspective, it is not only about profit generation in the short term, but instead a strategic investment in goodwill. It provides an ethical reason for consumers to start purchasing again, even during the boycotting period. The sales volume from this product may be limited, but the symbolic value can accelerate our path to brand recovery and restore consumers' confidence, which ultimately protects our core product lines. So ultimately, while the boycott has created a significant disruption in revenue, with the right strategy adjustment, we can contain the financial damage and move ourselves for recovery. I will be continuing to monitor the key financial metrics and provide weekly updates on the revenue performance and cost adjustment. Thank you, everyone.
Okay, I'll include that in the minutes. Thank you. So far, all the agendas have been discussed.
Based on our discussion, we have 5 steps we can take. PR and marketing will amplify our online marketing efforts and execute the 3-pillar initiative, focusing on rebuilding trust with our audience. They'll also be enhancing our transparency and executing a community collaboration along with these CSR project. We'll also give power to consumers to propose and vote on these initiatives as well, with the aim of converting critics into loyal stakeholders. As a goodwill investment, there will be a launch for the limited edition collection with 100 profits donated to a consumer voted cause. Finance will monitor the budgets and ensure the costs are controlled to only the essential capital investments. And lastly, the assessment of revenue will be consistently upheld to ensure cost adjustments are made where necessary. Does everyone agree?
Yes.
Yes.
Miss Ava, please record this.
I have written everything down and will be sending the minutes and a document after the meeting. I will also issue out the refined minute to the CEO, as well as each department head present here today.
Thank you. Does anyone have any other questions or any other business to discuss?
No further questions.
No,
No
none
further
from the finance.
Well, in the absence of further questions and discussion, let's close this meeting. I'll ensure to circulate the minutes before our next meeting. Thank you, everyone. Meeting adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.